Stellar XLM is in deep shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all. In fact, I'm going to show you some stats to open your eyes. Things are all about performance, and Stellar XLM are not performing, nor are they holding to their mission statement. We have to hold people accountable. Why? Well, you're going to see why in these next few slides. And yes, I'm a huge Stellar XLM fan, and I know what a bunch of you are going to say in the comments. Oh, Klaus, you can't be hard on him. Oh, you can't rip on him. Bullshit. This is the big kid world, and I'm going to show you what accountability looks like, and I'm going to show you that changes need to be made, or else the mission statement ain't gonna matter anymore. Heat map Bitcoin sitting at 30,505, ETH 2107, making a strong move with Shapella upgrade. Will it last? Most people are thinking no. XRP sitting at 52.5, down 1.25% last 24 hours. XLM highlight of the show, 10.7, down 1% last 24. Let's take a look at Stellar.org. What is their idea? To help move money like email. Stellar makes it possible to create, send, and trade digital representations of all forms of money, dollars, pesos, Bitcoin, pretty much anything. Well, let's go down to their mission statement because that is what is so important. So we're going to go on to foundation. Here we go. Creating equitable access to the global financial system. Stellar wants to help the and underbanked. So do I. So do a whole lot of you out there. But don't you want to know if Stellar is actually helping people? Don't you want to know if their programs are actually working and getting to people? Let me read even more to show you a point. Why what we do matters. The way global financial establishment is structured today, people are born into an economy just like they're born into a political system. Stellar is the way out. It lets people participate in a worldwide stable financial network regardless of where they live. Then show me the stats. Show me the stats. Show me how many people you've helped with UNHCR because you haven't. Show me how many people are accessing MoneyGram and using those rails. You haven't. Show me how many people are using all the other various programs that you have. You haven't. It is about accountability and performance, and the Stellar team is losing out. Let's go on even further. Stellar Development Foundation creating equitable access. Let's go further. The Stellar Development Foundation is a nonprofit whose mission is to create equitable access to the global financial system. Founded in 2014, so no, they're not the new kids on the block. They've had plenty of years to get this right. Founded in 2014, the foundation helps shepherd and maintain Stellar's code base, support the technical business and communities around Stellar, and provide thought leadership to regulators and stakeholders. In all, we're a global company, more than 100 people strong, working to make global the Stellar payment standard. No. Here's their building blocks. One of their building blocks, utility is the growth exponent. Utility is awesome, but usage is even better. I don't care if you have the best product in the world if 0% of the people know about it and 0% of the people use it. Then what the hell is the point of a good product? And yes, I'm still bullish on Stellar, but you can hold a company accountable for poor performance, and that's what we're doing right now. I think we've given them plenty of time to get things right, to show us some stats, and they're not doing any of them. Let me put things into perspective for you. Stellar's a nonprofit trying to help the and underbanked. United Way is a nonprofit. On their main page, unitedway.org, all you got to do is scroll down just a little bit right here. Boom, 27 million people helped during COVID. 21 million calls for help answered in 2021. That's the United Way. Let's go on even further to feedingamerica.org. Again, another nonprofit whose goal is to help people. Every one of these blue boxes are stats of how many people. Throughout more than 11 years of dedicated partnership, Morgan Stanley has helped us secure over 337 meals. Klaus, how about you scroll up a little bit more? Boom, among children in the United States, 9 million or 1 in 8 were living in food things. We go down even further to see that, guess what? More than 52,000 media spots across their platforms produced news stories and rallied around the volunteers. I could go even further with the stats that this organization has helped. Here, guess what? For the next 3 years, the Innovative's third iteration, over 20 food banks will be built on this work. Oh, let's go to another one, directrelief.org, another nonprofit. Check it out. They've got 512 million in medical aid, 2.4 million pounds of food, 174 million doses, 4,000 deliveries, and 1,389 healthcare providers supported. Oh, Let's keep going on even more. What about Heart to Heart? Heart to Heart has 131 countries that their stuff is shipped in, 2.4 billion in aid, and 1.1 million in volunteer hours. Again, found right at the top of their page. Companies that do their mission statement, companies that are successful, show you stats. They show you stats because they're celebrating the juicy goodness. What is Stellar showing? None of these stats are how many people have been helped. Show me stats on MoneyGram utilization. Show me stats on how many and underbanked people in Africa are taking advantage of the Stellar programs. Let's go to Map International because I want to just dig it even further. And don't worry, I'm going to show you that the market now is starting to forget about Stellar and that we need changes. And I'm going to be the one here to champion that call, the champion for change, for continuous improvement. We want results. MAP has served millions of people around the world, 68 years of providing care, millions served with life-changing medical supplies and medicines in 2022, and 79 countries provided with medical aid in 2022. You can even go further on here and find out more about that specific stuff. So you have all of these other companies out there, nonprofits, just like Stellar, that are showing you what their success is. Stellar can't show you success because no one's using the fucking program. You want proof that no one's using the program? I got your back right here. This is the chart of cryptos since the collapse of FTX. What I want to show you is that the market is moving on without Stellar. This is about performance and performance fast. The longer Stellar delays, the longer they take their time to make things perfect and this and that, other competitors move into the space, make better products, or make the same damn product and actually get it out there to the consumer better, and take over the market space. You know this is true because you've seen it in plenty of industries across the globe. Just because someone is an industry leader now doesn't mean that they will stay one. You guys remember AOL, right? They were an industry leader, weren't they, in the late 90s? And then all of a sudden other people are like, yo, we can connect you with the internet easier and cheaper. Boom, pushed AOL out. They are now no longer part of the conversation, are they? Price action up on the screen. This is the market telling you that Stellar is not holding up their end of the bargain, that there's other things out there that move money that they're willing to put their money into. In red is XLM. Since the crash of FTX, everything from the likes of XRP, ADA, Doge, ETH, SHIB, Quant, HBAR, you name it, that's all of these have all performed better than XLM. Danelle Dixon, I think she does a great job. I think they've done a good job tippy-toeing around crap. But that's not how you win in this world. Blockchain, crypto technology, in fact, any technology that we're seeing now moves fast, and the world wants it to move fast. 24/7, moving stuff like email. That's awesome. United Way sure as hell doesn't move stuff like email that fast, but they've helped millions and millions of people, and they showcase it. They showcase it so that when people look at their page, they're like, holy crap, what are we fighting for? What are we doing? Oh, look, I got juicy stats. This is where my money goes. This is where the donation I gave them, this is where the help goes. You tell me where Stellar went. And Stellar even says in their thing, right, that they use Lumens in order to pay the bill. The foundation is funded by Lumens generated at Stellar's inception, meaning we fund them. Meaning if we're not happy with the performance, stop fucking funding them until they make changes that help more people. I'm not talking about price action. The reason I brought up price action was to show you the rest of the market is forgetting about Stellar because Stellar ain't doing a damn thing. What I'm more concerned with is the idea of helping people across the globe, helping the and underbanked, making money move like email. They're not accomplishing their mission. They don't even have any damn stats to show us. And I know some of you can be like, but Klaus, they are helping people. Prove it. Prove it. You are a nonprofit with shit poor performance. So shittily poor that the people in the know, the crypto traders that follow this stuff 24/7, are abandoning Stellar right now. You think I'm lying? Then why the hell is it from FTX on, Stellar hasn't even made their way back price-wise? The market is leaving them. And the longer we have time-wise where Stellar does not start helping the and underbanked, where they don't start accomplishing their mission statement, UNHCR is freaking cool. How many people are using it? How many people are actually using MoneyGram Rails? How many people are actually using these programs? Since they're not telling us about it, it's obvious because there's not that much usage. If there was usage, trust me, a company highlights it just like United Way. They would put it right in the front of their page so that when people see their page, they're like, oh shit, we're making a difference. My money is working. The leadership team is doing the right thing. But when you go to Stellar's page, it's freaking dead. Awesome. They've got all these partnerships and all that shit. What are they doing? But Klaus, it takes time. Awesome. Some other company now is going to come in. They're going to do the same exact thing, and they're going to steal the show, and they're going to be the ones that the market cares about. They're going to be the ones that the governments are like, yeah, I mean, obviously, look at their performance. Not Stellar. Proof is not only in the putting of price action, traders leaving them behind, but it's also when you compare them to other companies out there that have no problem posting their success because they've had plenty of it. Stellar, the clock is ticking. 2014 on and you're still not posting success, that is not a good sign. I've spent life in the mega professional world. I can tell you exactly what it's like to have all eyes on you, your facility, and performance. You know what happened? Every time my facility rocked it and kicked the shit out of things. They shut other places down, not mine. And in fact, every facility I took over grew more than 3x during my tenure. I understand that you need to have success. You cannot keep saying, oh, but don't worry, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. No one cares about the it's going to happen. They care about success now and what you can do from now, and Stellar's being left behind. I've shown you plenty of proof, and now we have to start holding the leadership team accountable for their mission statement. They use our money via Lumens to pay for this stuff. I personally don't think they're doing a good job with it. I don't think they're helping enough people. I don't think they're moving enough money like email. In fact, the market is telling us the exact same thing. The market's forgetting about Stellar. Think of how high Stellar used to be in market cap, and now they've fallen all the way down because new players are coming in pushing them out. You either fight with passion and thunder, or you get the fuck out of the way and let people who are willing and able to fight and do it be there to be successful. Frustrating stuff. We can hold them accountable, and I'm going to start it with this video right here. You turn your shit around, you start helping more people, or your fans, the people that are helping you with the purchase of your Lumens to keep your mission statement going, are going to forget about you. Performance is key, and the clock is ticking.